Show from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Nathaniel Lowe riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Alex Wood. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Gene Segura at the plate here. The wind of the pitch. That one called a strike, and away we go this afternoon. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Steps on first for the out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 1-0. Slice down the right side. Ball to strike. Foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And the 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. First offering misses the mark.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Hammered, base hit. Seager rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Francisco and towing the slab, Danny Duffy. How about a report on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Austin Slater. The pitch. That one missed. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss. Two and one now. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and it's a full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Checks over to first, back safely. Now it's J.D. Davis. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Slater on at first, nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in.
That is the first baseman.
And here is C.J. Cron. In there, and it's 0-1.
After the loss yesterday afternoon, where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
No outs, runners at first and second. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. C.J. Cron leads the yard. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. That one ripped. That's back there. Holy Toledo. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard, and they add on. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. 2 for 6 so far in the series. In there for strike one.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's Jack Peterson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And now the lefty. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 2-1 now. That one lifted to left. And that should be extra bases. Estrada rounds second on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. In the air, left field. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. And one guy who's been great for them, Jock Peterson.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations. And hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ball 1, no strikes. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
Oh, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Peterson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
This is Joey Bart. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1 strike.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And here it comes. Stays alive. Next offering misses down and away. That one is absolutely belted back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. Wood back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's in there at the knees.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is even 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And that one almost got him. One down, base is empty. Now fly ball to right center. Haniger has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Josh Young. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And there's a strike. The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. He goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 5-1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Austin Slater stands in.
The center fielder, Austin Slater.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
0-2 now.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first. Got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more. Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Davis in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
And at first, C.J. Cron, the next to hit. He's already homered in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher, Chadman.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 5 and the Rangers 1. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Number 11, Jesus Sanchez.
Wood back to work. Sanchez, a former All-Star, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one pushed foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, right side. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Segura.
Segura, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-0. And that one lifted in the air center field. Slater gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Leody Taveras. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike one. Taveras, in his third season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 0-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2.
2-2.
In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down here 5-1.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing?
Back here at Oracle Park, set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Mitch Haniger. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And gobbled up by Duffy.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. The walk and a run scored his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2. At the belt and fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying to first tonight.
Now left field.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Peterson at the plate and takes high there. And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is popped up. Segura makes the play, and that's the third out. Giants down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up.
Back here at the ballpark, out of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. The wind of the pitch. And ball one.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch.
Hey!
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
So a man aboard. Here's Marcus Semien. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. The 1-0.
1-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Kicks and deals.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And now a full count.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Peterson makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First time up was a pop out. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Seager at first, one gone. That's in there. And the count 1-1. And he dodges that fastball. Next pitch is inside. 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Hines stands in now and watches strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. Peterson going back some more, looking up, leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Cut off, now a throw home, and he's in there as a run scores.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Flied out his first time. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Man on second, 2 down. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That misses. It's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Josh Young waiting to hit for the Rangers. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's a laser base hit. Heim coming home. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now it's the DH, Josh Young. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Snap throw to first. Garcia gets back easily. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Giants 5 and the Rangers 3. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jake Odorizzi.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-0. There's a strike. That one fouled off. One and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Crawford.
Randy Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac-Bell Park. Crawford, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Crawford tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tavares settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Joey.
Here's Joey Bart now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. Giants go in order. So they make short work of them there. We've played 4. It's the Giants 5 and the Rangers 3. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The pitch. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. It's 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. And now Gene Segura. Inside, just missed. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Just missed. And there's the strike. The 2-1. Good eye right there.
3-1.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2.
And here it comes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Leody Tavares. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And the pitch. And fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the 0-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So now it's Corey Seager. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And now the lefty. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. And another ball. Marcus Semien waiting for a turn at the plate. Segura leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Semien in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Flores on to first, and that is that. Rangers leave a pair. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Austin Slater digs in now.
Leading up for the Giants, the center fielder, Austin Slater.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Jonathan Hernandez preparing to come on if needed. King, a left-hander, also throwing. Right-handed reliever. Liner, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Popped up right side. Garcia racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Crone.
And up next for San Francisco, C.J. Crone. He's already homered in this game. C.J. Crone can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second and great jump.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Righty delivers. That's down and in. Runner at second here, one gone. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. runner leads away at second. And it is 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
3-1.
One out and a runner at second. And that's ball 4. So first and second with one man gone. Mitch Haniger now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
One out. Runners at first and second. Double steal. And it stays fair. Slater around third. He scores, and they lead by 3. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One away, runners at first and third. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. And that's a little bit high. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Over to Lowe. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now Jack Peterson, 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Fought off foul. Haniger on at second with 2 down. In there at the knees. That is strike 2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Segura pulls that one down, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 7 and the Rangers 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
The first baseman,
And a pitch. Low up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one hit to first. Crone takes it to the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In the air to left center. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Garcia.
And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Alex Cobb up and throwing for Gabe Kapler.
Let's go, Giants.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rangers.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Josh Young.
Young in his rookie season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Line to left. Peterson makes the grab, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Giants 7 and the Rangers 3. Back here at Oracle Park at the plate, Wilmer Flores.
Second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Odorizzi back to work. Swing and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. That one's in there, 0-1. Crawford goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. That one close, ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes. Oh, and a great stop. Fires to second for 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Let's go now. Base in here.
In the air, out towards right center. Tavares settles under it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Austin.
So the batting order turns over. Austin Slater will hit next. Hit hard, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for the Giants, J.D. Davis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and fires. Strike 2. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 1. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Crawford headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and the lead is up to 5.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, John King.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now back.
And digging in for San Francisco, C.J. Cron. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The 0-2. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Haniger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Now 1-1. They say you win. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 8 and the Rangers 3. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The right-hander back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now back. Third base.
So next to hit for Texas, Gene Segura. In there for strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Now the 0-1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. That one way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles.
Couple of singles back to back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Taveras stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
Now it's Corey Seager. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Righty to the plate. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Crawford, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Marcus Semien. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. That catches the corner.
1-2.
And now 2-2. Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So they're at the corners now. Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, his 13th home run of the season. It's 8-7.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. there was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Johnny Brebbia comes on now.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The tying run at the plate. And it's 1-1.
One strike.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cron on the move. Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Thairo Estrada.
For the Giants, the designated hitter, Thairo.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good eye right there. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jonathan Hernandez up and throwing. The lefty to 1-0. Late swing, fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Segura throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
And Jock Peterson stands in. First pitch, and he just misses.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And he deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And there's a foul ball. Peterson over at first with 1 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
To the right side. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line drive, base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next to hit, Joey Bart. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Knocks it down. Over to Seager, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Refusing to go away quietly.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now the center fielder, Austin Slater.
Well, it's hard to sweep. It's even harder to sweep a team on the road.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Holy Toledo! This place is absolutely loving it. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 12-7. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jonathan Hernandez. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 72, Jonathan Hernandez.
J.D. Davis, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. That one inside. 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
We the hardest in the room, that's a heavyweight, whoa, and we ready to go.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
The wind and the pitch. And he takes a strike. The 0-1 just missed. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Crone makes the grab. One away.
The left fielder to the left. Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez stepping in for the Rangers. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. Garcia, the runner at second with 1 away. That's a strike. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
So next to hit for Texas, Gene Segura. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. And the 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One now. That one missed. Two and 1 now, 2 aboard, and misses inside.
3-1.
The 3-1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. They get him, but it was pretty close.
The center fielder, Tavares.
Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And that clips the inside corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. And that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 12 and the Rangers 7. Bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, C.J. Cron. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Josh Spores, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. Runner at second, nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Cron is waved home. The throw in. Runner from second crosses the plate. Our score 13-7.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Man at first, and now it's the Giants DH, Tyro Estrada. And that one missing low. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
And up next for San Francisco, Jock Peterson. First pitch, not close. That one pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. Tap back to the mound. Hernandez over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Throw to first, safe.
Now at second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Giants out in front here, 13-7. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Rogers.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Rogers, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And here it comes. Tapped softly to the right side. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Jacob Junis getting loose out there. This one high in the air to left center. Hooks it away for the out.
The batter is second base.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that misses off the outside edge. Here's a 3-0. Out front, rip foul. Here comes a pitch. 3-2 now. And now the lefty spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-two. Semien tries to hold up, appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won a round. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
The 0-2. Popped up left side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
Well, Luke, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
A 13-7 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want the fraction of love only real when they see that you next. Between me and you.